Hey, good morning. Listen, my grandson William is coming for Thanksgiving along with his sister Isabella. And he's going to be disappointed if he doesn't have a big jar of Hard Rock biscuits. So I've been saving my biscuits for a couple of weeks in a sack in the refrigerator. Now I'm going to split them open, put them on this big old pizza pan thing I've got. And what you do is, after you split them open, you're going to put the olive oil all over it. And you can put other spices, but he really just likes the olive oil. It has such a good flavor. Put them down there. Y'all seen me do it before. Really drench them good in your olive oil. Don't be sparing. Really put enough on there, real taste. Let it soak down in there. I'm going to cook them on 325 till they're hard as rocks. And then I'm going to put them in my jar, and they last indefinitely. I mean, they do. And also for today, what we're going to do, y'all go outside with me if you want to. We're going to plant these. Now, this is called a multiplying onion because it multiplies. It does just what God said to do, to multiply and replenish the earth. So, anyway, do y'all see that there's two right here? Well, I'm going to plant it. And what happens is this. Another one will come out here, and there'll be this big clump of these little onions. And you can break them apart and plant them again, break them apart and plant them again, and eat a few as you go along. And so, anyway, I'm going to do that, and I'm so proud of these. Thank you so much. It's got stuff all over the note that they sent. But anyway, they're called multiplying onion sets, and I'm fixed to plant them right now in some good soil. And then this is from, says your friend from Mississippi, and it is Patty O'Deal. And thank you, Patty, for these. If times get hard, I may be just eating onions for a living. But anyway, I got onions, and I'm fixed to plant these outside, and I'll take y'all out there with me in a few minutes. But let me finish these biscuits, and then we'll go outside and plant our onions, okay? Okay, I've got them all done. Here they are. And they are going to be delicious. And they're really better if you just put olive oil on it. I know you're tempted to put other things, but this is the way we like them. I'm going to put them in my oven. I got my oven set on 325. And I don't know how long it's going to take to cook. All I know is this. When they get brown and hard, now, I'm not talking about brown like a dead leaf, but I'm talking about light brown, but they're cooked throughout and they're very hard. Then that's when they're ready. I mean, so you got them on a real low temperature, so it's going to take a while. So, y'all ready to go plant onions? Let's go. So, y'all, while we're going out to plant onions, I want to show you on my face kind of what I'm dealing with. Y'all see that? That skin right there is peeling off. So I'm going to, today, I get this every time I work in the yard, but I'm going to put that Amish farm soap on it, and tomorrow it will be better. I'm going to give it a good washing in my Amish farm soap, then I'll be good to go again. The first thing, these are Army mop buckets. Somebody asked not long ago, what were those things? I said, look there, my hickory nuts are even falling in it. I said they're Army mop buckets. They're antiques, but they work great as my little rooting bed and all that. So I'm going to crunch up the dirt real good. Get these hickory nuts out of there and pull out these few little weeds I've got. It's freezing out here. I'm cold as everything. My daddy used to say, I'm as cold as a well digger's butt. That's what he'd say. And I've heard that all my life. My mama say it too. I reckon they said the same things. I don't know. All right, I'm going to spread this dirt around now. Like that. These are just little winter, spring weeds that try to come up in here. I'm going to set them out here. And then this spring, when they start growing a lot, I'm going to divide them out and put some in this side. It's got a divider right here. So anyway, all righty. Let me plant them now. I hope the deer don't like onions. Okay, all you're going to do after your soil is soft like this is just stick that little root part, just kind of just barely stick it in, have it your onion about halfway covered up. You don't want to cover up the whole bulb, okay? Don't cover up your whole bulb. Just stick it down in there. This one's got two. See there, so watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and divide it. See how there's some little roots on each one? That's how you do it. I'm so thankful to have these. Thank y'all so much. There's another one I can divide. It's got two little things in it. That one doesn't. It's not ready yet. Okay, see it. It's so easy to do. This one I can divide. You see that? All right, you pull it apart right there, and you've got little roots on both ones, and they're gonna keep multiplying. And you never have to buy onions again. You got them, honey. You got them right here. That one I can divide. I'm gonna go ahead and divide it. I used to have these years ago, and I don't know what happened. If I don't know, I forgot to divide them or whatever. I'm not sure what happened. But anyway, I lost them, so I'm real tickled to have these. I got to hurry. I'm freezing. It's cold out here. Woo! If the deer come up here and eat my onions, let me promise you, we're going to have deer stew tomorrow because I'm going to shoot them. It's almost deer season, so I'm fixing to get them. And we'll just have deer meat to go with our onions. I mean, I'm not going to let them eat up all my food. They can eat out in the woods. There's plenty of greenery out there for them to eat. So, anyway, y'all come on back in the house with me. I'm freezing to death out here. We got our onions planted, and I'm tickled, and you should be tickled too. Okay, y'all, I'm back in the house from planting onions, but I'm going to doctor my face just a little bit. And here's how I do it. Here's my Amish farm soap, and I've got the hot water running, and I'm going to take my hand and put it under the hot water, and I'm going to rub it on here. Make me a little paste, I guess you'd say. Let me turn the water off. I'm going to rub it right here. This is how I do for like spot cleaning and at that place. I'm going to take this and just put it on that little area right there. And I'm going to let it dry up on there because this Amish soap has bentonite in it. I think it's bentonite, B-E-N-T-O-N-I-T-E, I think is how you spell it. But anyway, I'm just going to put this right here on that one spot that I'm having trouble with. I'm not having any trouble anywhere else. And I'm going to let this dry on there, and when it does, I'm going to come back in here and wash it off. Let me rinse this off. My hand's good. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm making like a little paste out of that. And if you have ever read on some different, I guess you would say, here, see how I've done it. I guess you would say some different sites where they're selling masks to put all over your face. Well, if you'll read the ingredients of those masks, they have bentonite in them. The bentonite clay. The same thing that the Amish soap has. So this I use all over my body. And furthermore, I wash my hair in it. It is squeaky clean. And then I put just a little dab of conditioner on it to try to get the tangles out. But anyway, it works, y'all. It works. Okay, y'all, look what's ready. Our hard-rolled biscuits are ready. Here they are. This is how they're supposed to look, okay? And I'm going to sit them right here and let them cool. And then I've got a big jar I'm going to put in. It's got a screw on top, and I'm going to put them in that. So there they are. I would eat one for you, but I know it's hot. Let me see if I Eat this one. Delish. Okay, y'all, these got cool on the counter. And this is the jar I keep them in. This belonged to my mother. It was a candy jar. It was beautiful. We broke the bottom. But it fits in this jar really good. See? So I just keep it in this jar. But anyway, put these on your counter in a jar, just like you would a cookie. But I like the clear because you can see what's in the jar. And just, they can reach their hand in there. Get them one out. And enjoy. Now let me say this. This is good with cream cheese and pepper jelly on the top. You could have a little block of cream cheese with your pepper jelly on it. You know how we do at Christmas? And this is perfect for that, y'all. Make it something. Don't you throw those biscuits away now. They're too good.